Wine Folly Region Guides allow wine lovers to explore some of the world's most magnificent wine regions. This is your winery's opportunity to share your wines with them. Let's get ready to review how your region guide will look and function once you get your winery involved. Welcome to your Wine Folly Region Guide, where we bring your wines and region to life for a global audience of wine enthusiasts and professionals. In this video, we'll cover the Wine Folly team directly involved in your guide, the benefits of your involvement, navigating your region guide, adding your data, how to stand out, and of course, launching your winery to the world. Your region guide was created by Madeline Paquette, co-founder of Wine Folly, Christine Marsiglio, MW, our head wine educator and master of wine, and Aaron Jawan, our wine data specialist and database expert. Aaron will be your main contact ongoing to help you manage your winery and your data. Wondering why you should get involved? Because Wine Folly reaches over 20 million people per year, popular in the US, Canada, and the UK. With more than 25% of our traffic working in the wine trade, you are teaching the people who teach consumers about wine too. And unlike other wine education out there, Wine Folly is popular with millennials and Gen Z consumers, so you're building long-term consumer awareness by working with Wine Folly. These are just some of the amazing guides that have been created, and we continue to add new region guides with partners all over the world. Check out our regions page on winefolly.com/regions for the full list, or reach out to hello@db.wine to find out more. Let's explore what your region guide will look like. Starting on your homepage, it features an intro video, key facts, and persistent navigation to wines, wineries, regions, history, terroir, and travel pages. The wine pages allow the world to explore every wine and vintage in your region. Wines are grouped by variety or style for easy searching, and your wine data is dynamic and added by you. Your winery pages start with a carousel of up to 3 pro wineries. Featured wineries include 6 standard cards and 1 large card for pro accounts. Wineries must have at least 1 grape-based wine active to be visible. The regions pages provide an overview of all appellations in your area. Key regions will have sub-pages linked with buttons for further exploration of specific wines and classification details. The history page includes a timeline of select winemaking events in your region, featuring hand-drawn images and infographics. It also includes navigation to the vintages page. Your vintage page is a sub-page of history, providing a brief overview of recent vintages. The data focuses on weather, yield, and consistency of the wines produced in those years. The terroir page offers a detailed exploration of your region's unique terroir, including infographics and photographs, with navigation to the winemaking page. The winemaking page is a sub-page of terroir, allowing producers to share their expertise. Winemaker features include links back to their respective winery and wines pages for enhanced visibility. Your travel page guides wine lovers to explore your region. It includes details on getting around, highlights, hand-drawn maps, infographics, and photos. Every wine has a unique story, and Wine Folly helps share it. We provide accurate wine information, controlled by you, the wineries and producers yourselves. Claim your winery profile and get involved now. Visit the link shown on the screen to begin sharing your story with the world. app.db.wine/concierge/new. The first step is to claim your profile. Fill out the form at the provided link. We will set up the basics, and you will hear back from us within 1 business day. Now you can start thinking about what's important for your winery to share. This is your opportunity to share your story directly with your customer in your own words, with no barriers in between you. Next step, it's time to log in. You will receive the email invitation from support@db.wine. From there, you will set up your password and log into the Wine Folly database to start updating your information. You will also receive a second email that is a security measure to confirm your email address is correct. Now you're in. Start updating your winery profile with your logo, branding, story, and contact details. Be sure to upload high-quality images, so if your image are included in any content, they look amazing and grab people's attention. When we get you set up, we try to upload some of your basic details from your website to help get you started. But be sure to check that everything is correct for what you want to share. And remember, your guide is dynamic, allowing your visibility to grow as your winery grows with every achievement and vintage. Next, start adding your current wines and vintages. Try to get into the details so consumers and trade know what makes every vintage of each wine you produce special. And don't forget to include bottle photography, using JPG or PNG up to 10 megabytes. For bottle shots, we recommend using full bottle images with a white or transparent background to make sure people can recognize your wine bottles when they go looking for it out in the real world. Check out our help tutorials on bottle photography and removing backgrounds for some great tips too. When you add your wines, you can increase visibility by adding more wines and vintages, including your grape composition, regional details, and all of those incredible details that make each vintage special. The more you share, the more you can be found. And it's always important to remember that consumers want to know about your past vintages, because that might be what they have in their glass while they're exploring your information. If you have questions, we're here to support you. Visit our Help Center page for articles, how-to videos, and tips for your data. Or contact us at support@db.wine to speak to us directly. There are a lot of ways to increase your visibility, such as adding historical vintages and wines, winemaker information and images, direct buy links, and increased guide presence through an upgraded Pro account. PDF and digital tech sheets with vintage, unique QR codes are an instant benefit for every vintage you add to your winery. These feature your details, branding, and bottle shots in both PDF and digital form that are instantly there for you with each vintage you add. That way, you can share your vintage and wine information with the world in just a couple clicks with completely dynamic information that you control. Extend your reach further with Wine Folly Database Pro, which offers increased guide presence, exclusive Wine Folly feature opportunities, a dynamic trade site, unlimited tech sheets and QR codes, cataloging and featuring your awards and ratings, and direct buy links. Here are just a few examples of opportunities Wine Folly Database Pro wineries have been featured in. All of these opportunities highlight the positive impact Pro features can have for you, your team, and for your sales. One of our Pro wineries shared that our sales in the US market have grown about 7% since the release of the Wine Guide and having our Pro winery content live. They were also able to unlock sales in multiple new North American regions that they directly attributed to their Pro benefits. Your trade site includes winery amenities, digital tech sheets, direct buy links, winemaker pages, trade media resources, historical vintages, and awards and ratings. Distribution and trade features are coming soon. The trade site is a dynamic, user-friendly platform designed to showcase your winery and wines in a standalone, professional way, all with you in control of the content, images, and details that are included with your Pro subscription. No more long waits for developers and designers to get your new vintage release info ready to go to market. You can do it with a couple clicks and keep it current as new assets become available. The Wine Folly Database Pro annual subscription is only $399 US. That's less than the cost of a fancy designer tech sheet. You can upgrade directly from your winery profile or email support@db.wine to learn more. First things first, let's get you started and claim your profile. Then log in at app.db.wine/account/sign-in so you can start sharing your wines with millions of wine lovers around the world today. We can't wait to hear from you and help you share your story through the Wine Folly database and your region guide.